Hi, this is Mrs. Moon. I wanted to give you a screencast to show you how to do these problems. I think some of you were a little bit confused. I want to do some clarification for you. We are on lesson 1 of your packet that I gave you, page 6, problem set B. Okay, let's take a look here. It says CD is 10 centimeters long. You all know that CD is here, and if it is 10 centimeters long, it is being bisected by AB, causing CE to be 5 centimeters and DE to be 5 centimeters. Okay. Knowing that, I'm going to erase all this and put up just the 5. Okay, the next information it gives us is how far is CD from the center? Well, here's CD. And I want to know how far is it from the center. Here's the perpendicular. So AE is the measurement that I'm looking for. Okay, so if I go here, we know we have 5. And now I'm looking for this one. It says if the radius is 13, so this is your first problem. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to do as well. This is only the very first one. So we know that the radius is 13. So let's draw a radius in and call it 13. So I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So I have x squared plus 5 squared equals 13 squared. As you solve this, you will have x squared plus 25 equals 169. Subtract the 25 on both sides, and you'll have x squared is equal to 144. Take the square root of both sides, and you will get 12. If the square root did not break down evenly, you would have to break it down like we normally do in class. So we see that this is 12 centimeters, and number 1 is complete. When you go to do number 2, you have to note that you have 7 centimeters for your radius. So you would draw in 7 and use the same data for the rest of it. So it would be x squared plus 5 squared is equal to 7 squared, etc. Okay, beware when you get to problems 7 and 8 that when you square the square root with the 5 attached to it, you must square both of these. So you get 5 squared and the square root of 2 squared. Remember your rules for exponent. So you get 25 times 2, which is 50. Now that's only part of the problem. You still have to plug it into what we did over here. Okay, that is some hints on how to do part B of page 6. What I'd like to do is go to part C. Take a look at those for a minute. We have the same idea. We have the same diagram. CD is 20 centimeters long, which means that DE is 10. How long is the radius? So we're looking for AD this time. If the distance from CD to the center is, in the first one, 7. So number 1 would be 7 squared plus 10 squared equals x squared. And you know how to solve from there. Okay? So go through this the same way that you did part B, except you have different values. You've got the 7 here and the 10 here. It must match what it says in the directions. Okay, that's all I have for you. Good luck.